Yes, sir, we can go live.
Hey, good morning everyone. Today we gather here to discuss about or explore about data visualization. Let us understand the concept of data visualization firstly. While dealing with the data reports, as we know, when we accumulate the data from the application, the database will be populated with the various data in the bulk format. To analyze it further, we need to generate the data reports. And if that data reports are in the textual format or in the tabular format, then it's very uncomfortable to extract out the objective from the data reports. It's not properly readable. So instead of generating or extracting data from various lengthy tabular reports, it's better idea to represent this data in the graphical format. And that graphical data representation of data reports called as data visualizations. In general life, in Excel, we generate various plots. In cricket matches, we find that comparative analysis, analytical reports, and that are the examples of the data visualization. Right now, there are various data visualization tools also available. Popularly, the tools like Tableau, ClickFolio, Power BI, and many more that are available. And at the same available in the sense they are in industrial applications. We are directly configuring our data with this data visualization tool and able to generate all the data visualization reports, graphical analytical reports. Popularly, we most of the times, if any other application platform is not available, then we can use Excel even for the graphs. But in today's session, instead of using these all the ready-made tools available for the data visualizations, we are focusing on, if you have an application developed by using any platform like a MERN, and you have a database which is populated with the various data. And let us understand that you have admin console where admin will log in by the credentials and he can able to view all the data reports in the graphical format. Right? Then how we can able to generate that all the reports as per the requirement of an administrator. If you want to analyze, if you want to visualize, and that all the data extracted, that all data accumulated in the database, if you want to generate various reports, then how graphical visualization, data visualization reports can be generated. That is what agenda of today's meeting. Right? While using in MERN stack, we are using a NoSQL like a MongoDB, PostgreSQL, and in the front end, in the React, there are various rich libraries we can able to embed and generate the data visualization reports. So the agenda is to learn how we can configure that library, how we can generate the graphical reports using MERN. In today's example, we are discussing about employee log monitoring system. Let's say, for example, if your organization is having any thumbnail scanner attached on the door, or any scanner which can scan the employee's card, and then on the basis of that, the logs can be entered in the Excel sheet or data sheet, and this data sheet we can able to import in the, and now means like in this manner we are collecting all the employees logs. Who is that employee, what is that employee informations, and what are the login and logout time, and this data sheet will be imported to an application, right, which is developed in MERN. So firstly, the first thing what we are going to explore, that to generate any data visualization or data analytical reports, we need to firstly extract out, we need to firstly collect all the possible data which is available in all the form and convert into the tabular form, right? For example, just like what we are discussing about the employees log monitoring, so we can able to find out the punctuality graph, which throughout working days how many days he log in late or log out early or might be taken leaves, right? So we can do that comparative analysis in the graphical visualization format, so that we can find out the punctuality of an employee, right? So as monthly or yearly, the data is much more in a bulk format. If you study it in the data reports format, it's very tough to analyze it, to find out the frequency pattern of the employee or the comparative analysis, who comes late always, or the leave patterns and all. So in such situations, if you can able to generate that data reports in the graphical form, data visualization form, so it's very easy to find out these all the objectives, right, or the frequency pattern or the punctuality, right? So these things can be done in any other database as well, where we can find out the efficiency of an employee by monitoring their task and the number of hours and the timeline given, how many employees completed the task within that timeline, all, or again the frequency pattern and all. So in the data analysis, first of all, the first role of a developer has to extract all the possible data collected in the, whether it's in the text format, data in the image format, video format, or any other format. So they collect all the possible data, right, convert into the tabular form, import it into the database, populate the data, and then apply data analytical tools, visualizations tools to generate the graphical and data visualization reports on it. Data visualizations, as I just discussed, and focusing on the objective of data visualizations, instead of reading that 10 pages textual report or various data reports, one graph, one data visualizations can clear the entire picture about this, all the analysis. So data visualizations plays a very vital role. If you are working as an administrator of any application, obviously we will be needing that all the analysis. You'll be able to extract out all the employees data and obviously employee data or any other cumulative data. And if that application, if that data is populated in the bulk, it's very tough to figure out. It's very tough to locate out the analytical things, what is expected. So in such situations, a graphical form, data analytical form, data visualization form is very important. So in my today's session, in my team is going to explain you how this all requirement of a data visualization and the analytical and data visualization reports can be generated using MERN, how to code it, how to convert that data from Excel sheet and import into the MongoDB, and then able to generate the data analytical report. That is the agenda to explain and explore all the data visualizations coding part, and we'll be providing all the codes available with us, and my team developed it. So if you have any comments, as it is a live streaming, if you have any comments on this, if you want to ask any queries, please do comment us, or you can connect with us and give us the opportunity to solve all the queries. So I'm going to hand over this session now to my team. They explore about the data visualization and how by using MERN they can able to generate all all data analytical and data visualization reports. So over to my team. After that, if you have any queries, I'll come back and elaborate that all the queries, or explain that all the queries, or answer that all the queries over there. Okay, over to my team.
Thank you, sir. Let me share my screen. So today we will discuss about the topic that is data visualization. Hope my screen is visible. So data visualization, it means if we have the large amount of data which is not possible to compare or to overview. So for that there is a historical data. So we have to display that data into the graphical format. It means we can easily achieve our objective or compare our objective. So our project objective is exploring and analyzing data to identify pattern and trend. It means their data will be stored in a different pattern. There will be a tabular pattern or any number form. So it is difficult to understand how to compare the. For example, there is a employee data. So how to compare which one is the attend all the working day or which will take the leave. So for that we have to display our data into the tabular data into the graphical form, so we can easily understand our achievement. So, and the second one objective is monitoring and tracking of data. It means the data will be monitored or maintained. Easily we can maintain and easily we can understand with the help of graphical form. So why the data visualization is important? Data visualization, it is a powerful tool that allows to communicate complex information in a way that is easy to understand. For example, there is a data in Excel sheet, so we can't able to understand that in small time. So for that we use the graphical form. It means we can easily that understand by presenting data in visual format. So we can quickly identify pattern, trend and outliner. So that might not be apparent from looking at table or number or written report. So how we build it? So for that we use here the technology that is the MERN stack. So in MERN stack there will be the React.js. So we will develop our front end with the help of React.js. So React.js provides a different dependency. With the help of dependency, we can achieve our graphical representation. So they provide the React.js. With the help of that, we can declare our data into the graphical format. So for that, we have to install our dependency in our editor software and import it in your project and use that properly. So React.js, it is a powerful tool for data visualization. React for creating interactive and dynamic data, they will already provide the format, so we can use that easily. The React.js will be on component-based architecture, allow for easy customization and reusability of code, making it an ideal choice for complex data visualization project. It means React.js will provide the different dependency. So with the help of that dependency, we can use our different charts. For example, there will be the pie chart, bar chart, and so many charts they provided. So in today's we will discuss the employee weekly report. So there will be the number of employee in the company. So how many hours they will work, or how many hours they will take a break. So we will analyze with the help of pie chart and the bar chart. So this is our final visualization. In final visualization, we will display our employee data. So for that, how many time they will take a break, or how many hours they will take they are working. So we will easily analyze with the help of graphical representation. So the main motto of the data visualization is to time the data visualization. It means it is a less time consuming process. We can understand the data in small time. That's it. So for that, we will go for the practical. So over to you, Swapnil sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I am sharing my screen. So in that session, we will cover practically how we can fetch to the data in graphical format and saving into the MongoDB, and after that how we can get that data in the UI. I hope my screen is visible to everyone. So first I give the one demo. So by using of date, we can select in the date, and after that we can showing the data graphically in that chart. So if we choose a date, and in that by using that date, the whatever the data apart from that date, so data will be visible in the bar chart. And here we can showing the employee numbers and what is the quantity of the employee. So first we go for the backend parts. So here it is my backend part. Also in that we go for the first the index. So index, in that we first connect the MongoDB to database. So here it is the MongoDB database. In that we create the one endpoint, that is inters. In that we can store the R data whatever we push in the MongoDB. So I just created that, and after that we created one API, that is get API. We can getting the all the data whatever I push to the MongoDB. After that we can fetching the data by using by the using of user ID. So that user ID, it is the very useful when we getting fetching the particular data and showing into the pie charts. So that's why we created that API, and after that we created the one file API. So using that file API, we can upload our file into the MongoDB and get it into the UI. So here it is, we can just created one post method. In that we upload the one, we can get the one variable, that is Excel data. In that we use the Excel read function by using here it is the multer function. We can get all types of data by getting the Excel data by using the read Excel function, and it is provided by the multer. And after that we get the that Excel data through the to the MongoDB. So we, that we can get the one MongoDB function, that is insert data MongoDB. So we, by using that function we can directly access that file into the MongoDB, and after that we just calling that function, that is read Excel function. So here in that we just go for take the one file, that is Excel file, that that is normal extension, that is a access XLSS. So we taking that file, and after that we call that read file. After that, whatever the user can post that file in that, so file will be captured, and we can take one name, that is sheet name variable. After that, we convert that sheet name into the store to the MongoDB by using of sheet to JSON. So sheet to JSON file, it is a function. We can convert the worksheet object into the new array of the JSON objects. After that, we declare the insert data MongoDB function by using the we passing our data, whatever our data, and in that we create one client. So here it is, we can pass our URL, same as similar to we show here, that is, and in that we create one data variable, that is DB. So for the client, we can create that interns. We firstly created the MongoDB account. After that, we create a one database, that is inter. After that, we can create inside that the users. So we can show, and in that we get the data by the getting the data by the date. If today it is dependent on the date. What are the dates? Because we whenever we are fetching the hours in the MX Excel files, so that time our data will be fetching in the R format. In our R format, there is a here it is a similar R format, hours format. So that's why when we get the data in the UI, so it doesn't show the output. That's why we take the all that value in the today and show it into UI. After that, we can take the one format data variable. In that, we create call the one function, that is to iOS string, and we can split that data for the format for the getting the format of the date. And by the using of iOS string, so it is used for the we can convert the JSON stringify method, enable it transport the data into the object, and it's converted into the format date. That's why we create take that to iOS string function in that, and after that we just call that function, and inside we using the map function, and by using of map function we can getting the all that getting the all over the data. Also we can getting the previous data, so we can declare here. After that, we can simply insert that data into the MongoDB. That's why we use the one function, that is insert mining. And then now we can upload our file into the MongoDB. So here you can see this is a blank page. In that we upload our MongoDB data. So first here it is my URL, and we can create that post request. So I just file, and after that I just choose my Excel file. So I just going for the desktop, and I just here I choose the one file, that is Excel, that is the data visualization 2. I just upload here, and then I send. Here it is showing the one message, that is file uploaded and inserted into the MongoDB. Then we can go for the MongoDB, and here we just search that. So here it is users, and here it is we showing the all the data, whatever you having the that Excel file. So it's showing the all types of data, and after that we go for the that UI. So here it is showing the all types of data, and if we go for date, so here we can show the all types, showing the user's name as a table format, username, login time, logout time, designation, and hours, and date, and actions, and it also showing the pagination in that. So if we go for click the getting the particular user data by the pie chart, so we can just click here, and it's showing the user particular data. So in that it's showing the 0.33 actions actual, and in that remaining hours, and in that it's showing the graph graphically. If we, and here it is also showing the total employee. If we add the yes, now it's, and here it is second user details, so it is similar, and that here it is the dashboard. Here it is a front end. In front end, we created one component. In that, we created one card and one dashboard and one table. Table for that. Table for that is, and if we click this, so here it is. It is for the dashboard. It is simple. We can get that all the data, and using of pagination, we can create here. And next one, that is table. We can showing our data into the table format, and we can merge that. So I think you understand that, and that's it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hey, thank you, Swapnil and Aarti. You really explained the things very well, how technically and practically the data visualizations can be implemented, and how we can resolve that all the requirements related to the data visualizations reports. As it is just an example for the sake of data visualizations. As we know that nowadays, not only data collection, but we need to, like various stakeholders ask about the data analytical reports, right? So data analysis is a requirement of today's application. So while generating various graphical visualization reports, analytical reports, comparative analysis, graphs, data extraction techniques are need to be explored. And the motive of this today's meet is to explore that all the possible ways and give you a live demonstration how we can able to extract and import and able to convert that into the data visualizations report. I know that we these examples will not be fulfill your requirements related to industrial applications, but at least you can give a guideline why and how and what are the preliminary things required for the data visualizations. So your queries related to data visualizations, and if you are needing any support related to the MERN for the data analytical reports, you can keep in touch with us, my team, and we will be guiding you on all these related technical topics. I hope this streaming is really going to help you out and boost out your morale related to the technical topics. So your queries are welcome, guys, and we are going to guide you on the technical aspects, technical topics, what you want to elaborate. Thank you very much for joining this stream, and if you have any queries, do write us. We will definitely go to like take that and answer you over there. Thank you, guys. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, team.
Thank you.